So the WBC extended Canelo and Triple G's deadline to Friday, December 11th. Man, this gets weaker and weaker and weaker. Man, you either meet the deadline or you get stripped. They're saying Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving holiday, uh, was an issue, but at the end of the day, neither of the two are American. So why would they be celebrating? Why would they be celebrating Thanksgiving or the holidays? I mean, it's pretty entertaining. So, um, and when you're dealing with a mega fight like that, do you honestly believe you would take a day off to celebrate Thanksgiving with your family? When, oh man, so WBC, you on the clock, man. You gotta December 11th, either make a deal or you strip them. End of discussion. And let someone else fight for the title. You have two people who are not willing to fight each other at the 160-pound weight. And what the issue is, I think, is when you give an inch, and this is life. I'm not sure if many of you guys have kids when they're young and toddlers. When you give them an inch, they're going to take a half a foot. When you give them a half a foot, they're going to take a foot. When you give them a foot, they're going to take a yard. When you give them a yard, they're going to go a mile. So, and that's what's going on with the WBC. Now, if this was the case, if they given them an extra week, why did they strip Cotto before the fight? Why didn't they give him an extra week? They just flat out stripped him because he wouldn't pay the $300,000 sanctioning fees and give Triple G $800,000 to step aside so he can fight. But at the end of the day, WBC knows what they're doing. WBC is based out of Mexico City. I'm not sure if you guys know that, and Canelo is from Mexico, so they would love nothing more. The Suleimans will love nothing more than to have a Mexican representative of their belt. And that's just the reality of it. I have no doubt in my mind that's what's going on because Cotto didn't get an extra week to make the payments or to decide whether he's going to make the payment. And so WBC, you on the clock. You obviously can do what you want to do. You're in charge, but you don't want that green belt to lose value. At the end of the day, that's probably the most prestigious belt in boxing. But when you're tuning fans out like me, and I'm sure many of you guys by extending deadlines, it's just not fair. Cotto beat Sergio Martinez for that belt, so it was only right that he gets the just due as the middleweight champion of the world until he loses it. It worked out well for them that he lost it. So barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support thus far, but WBC is full of shit for this one. Extending it to next Friday. Now, if they don't get a deal done by next Friday, what do you do? I know that silence is awfully thunderous. I don't know what they do. You have to strip Canelo of that belt. That's at the end of the day, you have to strip him of that belt. So barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support. And that is a 160-pound belt. Fight at 160. He came in that ring at least 175 2 weekends ago. At least 175. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. He was at least 175 when they were in the ring, and once the fight got started and they got lathered up and the lights were shining on him, Canelo was so much bigger than him. At least 20 pounds. And that 20 pounds was a good 20 pounds. It wasn't like a Chris Areola 20-pound weight advantage. It was like a Marvin Hagler 20-pound weight advantage where you're just bigger than the guy, and that's muscle, lean muscle mass. So barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support. I'm awfully disappointed because we need to have a decision, and like I said, people on YouTube, subscribers, fans, and listeners, you guys have a lot to say about this. Go to Canelo's Instagram, go to Triple G's Instagram, go to WBC website, and let them know how you guys feel, because this is bullcrap. You know, there's just no way in hell you're gonna offer an extension when you said 15 days, Suleiman. So, oh man, I'll be asking him about this fight. Uh, I'll see him at least 5, 6 times throughout the year. So, barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support. And let me know, guys, how you feel. WBC is awful for this one, but we'll have a discussion about this at a later time. Appreciate you guys. Peace.